line. I was like, where you at? She's like, I'm over here with my friends. You want to come over here? And they would date girls if they had a girl. So I went over there. What's good, YouTube land? It's your boy Ill Will here again today with another story time. It's been a while since I had a lot of story time. I used to bring them out quick, like how it worked back in the day, about a year ago. You know what's crazy? I've been on YouTube for a year now. Just hit 1K subs. We lit. I'm so excited. So this story time is gonna be fairly recent, about a year or two ago, about when I was in school. You read the title already, so you already know what's going on. What we finna get into. So yeah, man, like I said, this story takes place about a year or two ago, 2 years ago. My freshman year of school, my only year of college. So, you know, you get to college, you living, you lit, you thirsty, you ready to go out every weekend, you ready to party, you ready to do it all. You ready to meet some new chicks, meet some new friends, meet all that, do great things. You ain't even focused on the schoolwork, honestly. Especially the first week of class or the week before, like, because when most schools, you don't start class until like the second week that you on campus. But anyway, so the first week I went out, met a lot of cool people, met this one chick. She was bad. I thought she was super bad. So I was like, man, I might have to get on that at some point in class or whatever if we got class together. I didn't know if we had class together or not when I first met her. Turns out we don't. We didn't. So I just met her around campus a lot. But we ended up having mutual friends, so we saw each other a lot after that. So around like when I first got there, I'm scouting out possible things for myself, you know, possible people that I might see myself in a relationship with, and she happened to be one of those people. But when I first met her, I did not know that. Boy, if you don't, I was just trying to feel it out, see what she was about, because I'm not one of them thirsty people to jump in relationships like that or nothing like that. So we partying for a while. We start kicking it. I forgot. I think I know how I got her number. So around the time 2K dropped, I think it was 2K17, came out around September, October. That's like with the part we start school like a month later than usual. So it was still, we was still, if we weren't already in class for a while, we were just getting into class. But that's besides the point. So anyway, I got her number because she wanted me to buy 2K. She was gonna give me the bread to buy 2K for her brother or something. So I got her line through her friend, who ended up being one of my closest friends. Names should not be named for different purposes, but yeah, one of her female friends, real cool person. So I got her number through her because she wanted me to pick up 2K for her little brother, whatever. So I called her. No, she called me actually. Just on some, yeah, can you do me a favor? I heard you was going to pick up your 2K. Can you pick up one for me? I'll get the money. When you pick it up, I was like, all right, I got you. So, but I ended up not doing it because I completely forgot about it. So I called her the next day. She like, oh no, I don't even need it anymore. I already got it. It's cool. So she was like, what you doing? I was like, nothing, coolin'. Finna go kick it with the guy. She was like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll see you over there, because we always like met up and got together. So that was the first time that we really kicked it, and I got to know a little bit. She ended up being real cool. So the moral of the story is that she was one of many females that I was seeing while I was at school. I mean, not like seeing, but talking to and possibly in a relationship with at some point. She was one of about, okay, I don't have a full number, so I won't give a number, but she was one of many. So it was about at least 2 or 3 other people. So I was pimping. That's the moral of the story. And it ended up getting to me pretty deep, because it's like I got to a point where I like actually had to call my brother and my brother-in-law and ask them, what should I do in this situation? Like, should I just stop talking to the rest of them and pick one? And I did end up doing that, but we'll get into that in a few minutes. So the day that I ended up really talking to the chick who I was gonna buy 2K for is at the Chance Magnificent Coloring Day concert. The one in Chicago at the White Sox Stadium. That concert was amazing, by the way. But anyway, so we ended up meeting up there. I found out that she was going, like, and me and a couple of my friends ended up going. It's crazy. It was about 10 of us that traveled down there on the train together. But so towards the end, when the concert was dying down, she hit my line. I was like, where you at? She's like, I'm over here with my friends. You want to come over here and chill with us? I'm like, bet. All my guys leaving or whatever, and they with their girls if they had a girl. So I went over there to chill with her and her friends. But her seats were like filled up. I ain't had no room for nothing, so I ended up having to sit in the same seat with her. We squeezed in a chair together. Mind you, she little, so yeah, we ended up having to share a seat or whatever. So right here, I'm kicking it. I'm just chilling with it. We listen to the music. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling out the vibes, whatever. I'm like, yeah, she real cool. So I'm like, man, she possibly could be one. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like kicking it with a few other females too. So I don't want to just like say forget them, because you know, female, even if you ain't talking to them, but you like used to seeing them, they get jealous when you talking to other females or when you not giving them no attention. So I'm like, okay, how can I play this out well while I'm making sure I'm giving all of them time? So on the way back to the to campus, we ended up riding back on the same train together. I sat next to her on the train, she sat next to me. It's late, she got sleepy or whatever, so she ended up falling asleep on my shoulder. I was like, it's like that already? So after that, we just started kicking it for real harder. And then, so I started really feeling her after that. So then this other, like one of my guys' girls, ended up introducing me to one of her friends. But like, they knew that me and this one chick were talking, but her friend, I guess, was really into me. She was feeling me too, feeling the sauce. So she ended up putting me on with her. Like, I didn't ask. She ended up being a real cool person. Like, I met her going out to dinner with my guy, his girl, and her friend ended up going. So we ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings. So we just vibing out too. Like, I wasn't really trying to talk to her, but I was giving her conversation because I'm out with, I'm being a nice guy, I'm being me. And she ended laughing at all my jokes and everything. I'm like, man, this chick is really feeling me. So now I'm in a predicament, talking to 2 different people that don't know about it. Well, actually, my friend knew about the other girl, but they asked me, was I in a relationship? And I said no, because I didn't think we were. So it was kind of my fault. So I'm talking to 2 different separate females. One don't know about the other one, but the other one do. But this is the crazy part. So this happened for a couple of weeks. I'm talking to both of them, meeting up with both of them, whatever. But the other girl, like my friend, she went to another school in the city, so I didn't see her every day. I saw her like once a week, but I ended up getting her number. We used to text all the time. Started off through Snapchat, then we ended up taking each other's number down. So I'm talking to her for a few weeks. I'm talking to the other chick for a few weeks. Then like it started getting kind of serious, and I was really questioning myself, like, what should I do? Should I talk to one? Should I talk to the other? Should I just play it cool and keep them both? So that's when I ended up calling my brothers. And they told me to choose one. And I wasn't ready to do that. And then my other brother was like, yeah, man, you young, you in college, man, you ain't trying to settle down yet. This your freshman year. I'm like, yeah, that's how I feel too. So I just kept it going, just kept talking to both of them. But one day, I'm kicking it with the one female, and then my bro and his girl pull up to lunch with us, and my friend girl got her laptop with her. She got her MacBook, so you know you can FaceTime on the Macs on the computer, on the Apple computer. So she FaceTiming her friend, the one that I was talking to. And they just called me over there like, hey, yeah, she want to talk to you. I was like, oh man, because I was sitting with the other chick. She doing her homework. I'm just sitting there talking, but then she called me over there. So like a goofball, I go over to the laptop, ended up talking to her friend, getting everybody's attention. Then all my guys walk up to her like, man, hey, she bad, bro. Then one of my guys is gonna ask her if she got a sister or something. So I guess that turned the other girl off. So that ended that relationship before it even started. So that was kind of my fault. I felt a little salty because I was really feeling her vibes. So then after I lose connection with her, I mean, we still ended up being friends, being cool after that. We still cool to this day. But the friend, I'm talking to her for a few weeks more after that. Like I even went out to a job to meet her, whatever, and to chill. And she invited me over her house a couple of times, and I invited her to come chill with me after she got to school a couple of times. So I guess we got pretty serious too. Even debated about buying her presents and stuff. Like it got kind of serious for a minute. But then one day, it was crazy. So she gonna hit me with some provocative texting. Like we ended up talking about basketball, and then the kind of conversation ended up transferring into sex. I don't know how this happened, but yeah, so it was probably because of this time when we went to Hooters or whatever. And she told me to get what I wanted, and I got some bogus wings. They were supposed to be Caribbean jerk, but they ended up being dry. So well, she probably left me because of that reason. So I'm like, man, she trying to smash already. I'm like, of course, me being a guy, I'm thirsty. So the next day, she come to campus. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get some. I'm finna get that booty. I'm finna attack it. So I'm trying to get her back to my dorm. She acting all goofy, acting all shady. Don't want to go back to my room. So I don't know what happened and what turned her off. But like after that day, she wouldn't respond to none of my texts, nothing like that. So we just stopped communicating. So I done lost all my hoes at school. It's crazy how quick that changed. But yeah, so I was pimping for a while. But hey, it happens to the best of us. Now I'm single as a Pringle. I ain't messed with no female since then, cause they all a little shady. But that's a quick story time for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Okay. But hey, who knows? Moral of the story is don't pimp. Stick to one person. Don't be a hoe. It's not fun.